Hello there. Welcome back to my podcast Fantasy 101 with SK, where we will explore the limitless possibilities of the fantastical world, the intersections of imagination and reality. In this episode, let's dwell into this question: if life's a play, then who's watching it? The concept of life as a play is not a new one. It's been explored by philosophers, artists, and writers throughout history. However, when viewed through a fantastical lens, the idea takes on a new level of meaning and curiosity. So the next immediate question: if life's a play, then who's watching it? From a fantastical perspective, I believe that the answer is clear. It's God Himself who's watching this grand play that we call life. As we all know, God is seen as the ultimate creator and director of the world. He has crafted the script, cast the characters, and set the stage. From this perspective, life is a grand production and God is the ultimate audience. But the relationship between God and the play of life is more complicated than that. In some ways, God is both the audience and the actor. He has written Himself into the story, and His presence can be felt in every scene. From the majesty of the natural world to the complexity of human emotion, God's hand can be seen in every aspect of the play. At the same time, God is not a passive observer. He is actively involved in the story, shaping and guiding it towards a particular end. From the perspective of characters in the play, God's influence may not always be evident. It may seem as though the characters are acting of their accord, making their own choices and driving the plot forward. However, in the grand scheme of things, it is clear that God is the ultimate director of events. So the idea of life as a play watched by God raises many questions about the nature of existence. If God is the audience, then what is the purpose of the play? Is it simply for His amusement, or does it even serve a deeper purpose? And if God is also an actor in the play, then what role does He play and what is His motivation? These questions may never be fully answered, but they provide a fascinating framework for exploring the nature of reality. From a fantastical perspective, the idea of God watching the play of life adds a layer of mystery and wonder to our understanding of the world. It reminds us that there may be forces at work beyond our understanding, and the truth of our existence may be stranger and more magical than we ever imagined. It also suggests that there is more to our existence than what we can see and touch, and that we are all part of a grander story with God as the director and audience in one. And while we may not understand the reasons behind the event that unfold in our lives, the concept of God watching over us can provide comfort and reassurance. It reminds us that we are not alone in this world and that there is a greater force at work in our lives. Sometimes I wonder as to why would God be interested in watching our lives play out? Maybe it's because He sees the beauty and potential in each of us and wants to witness our growth and transformation as we navigate the challenges and triumphs of our journey. So the next time when we ask ourselves if life's a play, then who's watching it? Let's remember, from a fantastical perspective, it's God Himself who's watching, rooting for us every step of the way. So we have been given this chance of being a part of this play called life. Let's embrace this journey, trust the director, and let the story unfold as it may. As there may be more at play than what meets the eye. And just as a good playwright knows when to reveal the hidden twists and turns of their story, perhaps God has a plan for us that will only be revealed in due time. That's all for this episode, guys. SK signing off. We'll meet you again with my next episode. Until then, enjoy this one. Stay happy, stay blessed. Lots of love. See ya.